Greetings, welcome to another segment of Keep the Beat with Pete. And today we want to continue with our ride cymbal, jazz ride cymbal patterns. We're going to go into part two, variations. As I said, if you looked at part one, I did this a long time ago, like 3 years ago. The audio, first of all, it's a really important topic, and the audio of my voice was kind of low. I went back and looked at it, and you know, it takes a lot of adjusting to do that. So now that I think it's a lot better, and I have boosted the sound and I can balance it out, I wanted to review this really important topic for you jazz players, okay? And even for like fusion or funk players, you could take some of this and transfer it over. So let's get right to it. So we talked about the idea of counting out loud and playing the whole triplet thing. This is for jazz in the medium to up range, bright range, but not super up, okay? So the triplets. And we said basic ride cymbal beat. We covered, you know, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. 4. So 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. We encourage counting out loud, eyes closed. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. 2, 2, 3, 4. To get the feeling, turn yourself on, get yourself into a groove. You can then transmit that to band members who could transmit it to an audience. That's really what music is all about, right? So then we talked about some of the basic patterns that were used when I was first learning this that resolve over like in the 4th bar, over after 3 bars. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay? So you could play with those patterns since it resolves in the 4th measure. You could flip them around all different ways, and we talked about that. So you go back and watch part 1, and these are shorter videos. It's like 8 or 9 minutes, 10 minutes, okay? So now let's talk about 3 major variations that we could work on with this, okay? And then we'll just talk a little bit about them. So the first one is, and you could just write these out for yourself, but really memorizing them and using your ears, because they're very basic, and they form the basis of what you want to take with you all the time, okay? So the very first one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. So 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4. And then you go back into 4th bar. So really what you're doing is you kind of get into like the territory with that Elvin Jones eventually would do. Okay? First one. So alrighty, so 4 bars of that, 4 bars of time, just to make a drill or an exercise or a method of practicing this, okay? Okay, the next one is another variation you could use, very easy, also gives you a lot of interesting contrast. So it's soft, loud, soft, loud. So what do we have there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 4, 4, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4. Okay, and then again, you can mix and match those. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Ooh, I have a mosquito in my studio. You're not allowed in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 4, 1. Okay? Alrighty, so there's that one. And then finally, you could do that same one, loud, soft, loud, soft. Okay, so there's 3 variations, many different combinations, and of course, within those 3 variations, you could pick from the menu and choose it as the music would require it. So, what are we talking about? We have the standard pattern, the jazz ride cymbal pattern, which we reviewed in the first section. Go back and see that. Why is it that pattern? Why is it 2, 3, 4? Well, from the bembe. Okay, so you have the standard pattern, and in a lot of cases you need to play that to support a soloist and so forth, or support the band, but that's not all night every measure, right? I mean, that's just not musically effective either. So there are variations, and you want to have some that are easy and you can bring them out at any point in time without a lot of effort. So again, the first one is one, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, and then the next one. And then finally, okay, so we talked about the basic pattern. We talked about the 5-beat figure, the whole note, you know. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Then we talked about a pattern where you're leaving one note out. Instead of 1, 2, 3, it's 1, 2, and 1, and. So I mixed them all up there and, you know, pulled them off the shelf and played them. And that's how you do it. Counting out loud, slowly getting the groove and starting to create a feel with it. And this way you have sort of a palette that is pretty much ready for you to take with you and start employing with just some, of course, obviously commitment and practice with your ears and your eyes. You have to play this so it's effective for you. And then it will be effective for the bass player, the rhythm section, you know, piano player and so forth, and then the band, the whole band. Okay, that's the key to it. Then in subsequent sections, you might say, well, what is my left hand doing? And then we'll start figuring out, okay, given these patterns, what could you do comping-wise, very basic, to form some interesting complementary work. And how might you substitute the left hand for the right? So we'll do things like 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 4. We'll get into all that and the whys and wherefores, okay? But for now, we're really focused on the ride cymbal. Then, when I get into like part 3, 4, or 5 of this, we'll go to the up tempo. Okay, that's what we're having to look forward to. So for you new subscribers, welcome aboard. For those of you who've been with me for a while, thanks for watching.